Hello and welcome to the Friday show of the MLB Props and Home Run Call. We're back. We're going to be breaking it down. We had a decent day yesterday. We went 3 for 2. The two hitters let us down. All three pitchers cashed. So that is that. We will go over the review. As always, please like, comment, and subscribe to our video. That enters you into a contest to win $50 if I hit my two main picks. After our picks, we'll have the home run calls. And as always, let's go. Let's have some good luck. Let's make some money. And today's show is presented by Props AI. It is our props betting platform. With our subscription at $39.99 per month, you get access to all the props and all the DFS for all the sports we cover. It is the best deal in the industry. Also, if you don't know already, we have a couple Pick'em affiliates right here. We got ParlayPlay, Sleeper, Underdog, CHALKBOARD, all of which can give you up to a free month of LineStar if you're a new customer to them. Now, these Pick'em sites go under the daily fantasy sports laws, not sports betting laws. That enables you to place those picks in states that are illegal, like California. You can't sports bet in California. You can play DFS. You can still use our picks on those sites. Go through our pricing page or in the links below. LineStar is the promo code. Let's go. Let's get it. Now let's have some fun today. So, as we have the last couple days, I'm going to go to the review first before we get into the picks, and we'll go with it. All right. So, I picked Ben Lively over. Our projection was under, but with the plus money, I was fine with it. That one hit. So we got plus money there. Jack Flaherty didn't even pitch well. 7 strikeouts. Cashed. Zach Wheeler, under 20.5 recorded outs. He ended up with 20. They let him go 115 pitches, and he still didn't get there. We lucked out a little bit that, they gave him all that extra leash and he still didn't hit. But hey, cash it. Kyle Schwarber, he had a hit, but just couldn't get another one, couldn't score, didn't hit an RBI, got pulled from the game earlier because he got hurt, and Aaron Judge just laid a total egg. I do have to say that I do like Aaron Judge again today. Think there's a chance he can hit today. Now let's get into today and see what we got for today's picks. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to the video. That enters you into the contest. Now let's have a day. My two favorite picks for today is Zach Eflin over 4.5 strikeouts and Charlie Morton over 5.5. Let's start with Charlie Morton. He's been over in 57% of games this season. Our LineStar projection is 6.5. The consensus is 6.1. So both of those projections being over and being the next whole round number makes me think that it's probably 60-70% chance that he's at least 6 Ks. It's a very good matchup versus him with Pitt, who he's been very good against. 51 plate attempts, 15.5% K rate, and that's 25.5. Morton has a 25% K rate over his last 20 starts. Pittsburgh strikes out a lot. Morton is better at home, averages 20% more fantasy points at home. This simply is telling me that Morton is in a great spot, and I expect him to go over. Last time he faced them, he saw 12 strikeouts. Now, I don't think it is, out of the realm of possibility that he is going 7+. If you wanted to do a ladder, 6.5 Ks is at plus 140. I think you can do it. I think there's a possibility of him getting 7+. But for this, our pick is over 5.5. Next, we got Zach Eflin versus Washington. Now, Washington doesn't strike out a ton. However, I think this line is just a little bit too low. Eflin can be efficient and work very deep into games, and while his K rate isn't super high, that efficiency and that being able to work deep into games gets him a few extra Ks in starts. And I think this is a great spot. Eflin is starting to pitch better again, 3.69 FIP over his last 5 starts. That's with a 4.76 ERA. That just shows me there's major regression, positive regression coming for Eflin. His StatCast data looks absolutely great. The Nationals aren't a very good offense, and versus them, he has almost a 26% K rate. So I like the spot for Eflin to get over 4.5. Now, with Eflin, he is not somebody that I really like to do a strikeout ladder for. He's just not going to get a ton of Ks, but we are already getting this at plus 114. So I love the spot, and I'm going to hit that one. So those are our 2 main picks, Charlie Morton and Zach Eflin. I also did throw on Charlie Morton over 30.5 fantasy points. If you guys are playing on Underdog or PrizePicks, you could go that way if the strikeouts is not there. I do have to say, I think on PrizePicks, the line is at 6. That is what I expect it to be on Underdog as well, and I'm fine taking over 6. I think there's, unfortunately, a good chance he may push, but I think 7+ is very, very viable. Now, next, our bonus pick is Rafael Devers. Look, Randy Vasquez is who he is facing, and Vasquez is absolutely awful versus lefties. He's allowing almost a 500 BABIP. It's like a 492 BABIP versus left-handed hitters. Rafael Devers has been hot. I love the spot for him today, and I expect him to do some work. So I love either the fantasy points or over 1.5 bases. He's just in a tremendous spot. He's been hot. He hit 350 the last week with 2 home runs, and I like him to do it at home in a very good hitting environment with decent hitting weather. So Rafael Devers is my bonus bat, and really, if you wanted to, parlay these together, I might take a couple of those Boston lefties and see if they can have a day versus Vasquez for that bigger payout. He's just simply isn't good versus lefties. So very intrigued by that one. Very intrigued by Boston today. I think with how many lefties that they can put in a lineup, could be a very, very rough day for Vasquez. So that also should be said for DFS because they're in a good spot. Now, it is time for our home run calls of the day. Now, in similar fashion, I love the Boston lefties, and so I got to go to Rafael Devers as well. He is plus 360, and he's hit a home run versus Vasquez before. I think he's going to go yard once again tonight. Simply, he's hitting the ball very hard right now. 56% hard contact, decent amount of barrel balls. His Vasquez allowing over 200 ISO to lefties, a 320 average, allowing a home run on 5% of plate attempts. I think it's just a great spot for Rafael Devers, who's hitting the ball hard, hitting the ball well, and coming back home in a very hitter-friendly ballpark with nice hitting weather. So Devers is really my easy pick. One of the things I wanted to point out about Vasquez is while he's not allowing a lot of hard contact, he is allowing a lot of fly balls and a ton of barrel balls. If Devers barrels one up tonight, that ball is out of here, and I think he does. Boston simply hits righties very, very well. So, long day for him. I also don't mind Wilber Abreu. He is plus 500 to hit a bomb. The only reason I did not pick him in this is that he just, coming back from injury, he hasn't quite got it rolling yet. So I was a little apprehensive to do that when I think the likelihood of Devers is just a little bit there. Jalen Duran is also an interesting one. He's plus 600 and is having a little bit of a power surge right now. While he's not really a home run hitter, he only has 7 home runs on the year. He is surging a little bit in that department. with 3 home runs versus right-handed pitchers over the last 20 games. It's only 61 plate attempts. So hitting a home run at almost 5% of plate attempts versus righties. I think it's interesting to go there if you want a little bit more of a long shot. But for this, Rafael Devers is my call. He's going to hit a home run today. Make sure you come check out the Dinger Report on LineStar. It is another option we have. We got the DFS. We have the Dinger Report. We have matchup tabs. We got prop betting. We got it all. Please come join us. It's a great place. It's a fun community to join some like-minded people. All right, guys, have a good one. We will be back next week. It'll still be me solo for the first couple days of next week, but Shannon will be back soon. I know you all miss her, as I do as well. Have a great weekend. Good luck. Let's make some money. Adios, guys.